Hello everyone, my name is Linda Gunner. I am the CEO and founder of Linda's Perfection Creations. Linda's Perfection Creations is a event planning and wedding decor company. We cater to small and large events in and around the Philadelphia area. We do full service, partial, month of coordination. We do destination weddings. We do summits. We do webinars. We do corporate events. So pretty much anything that need planning and decorating, we handle. We do tri-state, so Philadelphia, New York, Delaware, Connecticut. We do decor. You don't have to do both. You can do planning or you can do decor, and you can do both together. And we also have custom services because no two brides are alike or no two events are alike. So we tailor our packages to fit your needs. You can add a la carte services and so on and so forth, just to make sure that everything works for your needs. Because let's say there's certain things in the package that you want to add or you want to subtract. With our a la carte service, you can always add more, you can take some off, and you can cater to the package the way you want it to be. So I am a master certified wedding planner and a florist. I have over 10 plus years in the wedding industry. So if you're wondering, well, who is this person talking to me? What make you an expert? Well, I've been in the wedding industry for a long time. And today I'm just going to tell you for a business standpoint. And also I have a business degree. Um, I just want to let you guys know a word of encouragement for those who have the business or starting a business or thinking about starting a business, or whether you're planning your wedding or any events or anything you're doing. One thing I want to tell you guys is that hard work pays off. And when you're doing things, nothing comes easy. And I know everybody says, like, when you have your goal and your mindset on something, the harder you work, the better you become. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you should overwork yourself and crash or just work this. There's a difference between working hard and working the wrong way. And what I mean by that is that if you set all the tools in line towards where your goal is and how the proper steps and the proper channel to get you to what you need to do, that will eventually pays off. Now, if you're somebody who just working and you have no idea what you're doing, you're just jumping from one thing to another thing, and as they say, jack of all trade, masters of none. Like many people, let's say they will start a business, say, well, I'm a planner, I'm a decorator, or I do craft, or I love to cook, I'm a caterer. There's nothing wrong with doing all those things. And when you're starting a business, before you jump from section to section, make sure you master one. Make sure you have the ropes of everything that you're doing before you just jump into something else. So if you take on too many things, you're just going to crash fast and hard. So when people say hard work pays off, they don't mean take on 10 million things and try to accomplish everything at once. Take one, accomplish it, then add on the next one. Like for me, I'll use myself as an example. I'm a master certified wedding planner and a florist. I didn't get that overnight. I started being a planner. I mastered that craft. I went ahead and I knew how to do flowers. I took flower classes and I had things that I went in and took a certification course to be a florist. So after that, I do that, I master both. And then I got my master certification. So now I can plan, I can decor. Yes, I had the skills and the knowledge that I needed before, but I laid the ground rule. And now, don't get me twisted. Not everybody, you don't have to always go to school to do certain things. Everybody can learn things. You can go to trade. You can do a lot of things you can learn. But my goal is if you're going to start a business, and hear this very clearly, if you are going to start a business, I don't care how much knowledge you have. I don't care how much experience you have. If you have no idea what it takes to run that business or how to do that business, you will fail. Because your knowledge can only get you so far. Your skills can only get you so far. You might know how to get things done. You might know how to mix stuff. You might know how to build stuff. You may know how to plan. But if you don't know the in and out of the business of all the details of what it takes to be a planner, how to organize, how to properly coordinate a wedding, how to properly get all the moving parts together, you would just be working so hard and nothing will come out of it. So there's a difference. Now, what it means by working hard and it will pay it off. If you follow the right tools, you put the right foundation. It's like, for example, when you're building a house, if you build a shilly roof, if you build, I don't care what kind of mansion you build, if the foundation of your is not strong enough, that whole house is going to crumble. And the same thing about your business, and same thing with anything you do. You have to have a solid foundation, no matter what it is, what job, profession, whatever you do. Even when you do a work, if you work in your workforce, if somebody don't train you, you can go to the works and say, okay, well, I'll give it like a fast food person. Okay, I know how to make a sandwich. Anybody can make a sandwich. But if you don't know the proper way to make a sandwich or how fast, the skills come over time. There's some people that can make 10 to 50 sandwich in a matter of minutes. And there's some people who it takes them a while because you don't know the foundation. So if you don't know the build for the sandwich, how to build the sandwich, you can make the sandwich, but you will continue to make it longer and make it round and you will mess it up. So it's the same thing with everything you do. Hard work pays off, but you have to set the right foundation. When you're working, and this is an encouragement for everybody, follow the right step. Don't always take the shortcuts. Shortcut can only get you so far. Do what it is. Give up. Don't give up. I'm sorry. Don't give up. Like, no matter what the situation is, I've always believed when you are about to reach to another level, everything seems harder than it is. Like, there's a picture I seen a while ago, and I seen it quite often actually. There's a guy who's digging for gold. He comes really close, and then he turn around and go ahead and start somewhere else, where he's had to start from scratch, where if he just had to just keep on going, he would accomplish that goal. And it's the same thing with that. We get so far, and just when we're about to break through, we'll call it quit. Oh, well, that business is not going to work, or this is not going to work because I tried, it's not going to work. Yes, sometimes things are not going to work, but find a solution to it. Keep pushing. You're going to get tired. Like right now, as I'm talking to you guys, I am tired. I've been working nonstop. Since we got into May, is wedding season. I've been busy, one wedding after another event after another. I could have said, you know what, I'm tired tonight. I don't even want to do it. But it's just something about it. I'm passionate about what I do. I love my job. I'd be so tired leading on to get to this video. Once I get here, I just light up. And it makes me, I want to help people. If one of the reasons why I want to give people the knowledge and the skills that they need to make it in life. Because somebody had to help me to get me to where I am. I didn't wake up on no morning and get all this knowledge into this way. It took me a while. And yes, there's still things that I'm going to learn over time. But don't give up when you're with one block in the road. Dig it through. If you can't dig it through, try to, even if it's a little crevice, a little side that you have to squeeze yourself through and go by. Sometimes you be tired and you just want to say, you know, I'm so tired, just want to give up. When that thought started coming, like, you know what, I came so far. I'm not going to give up now. I'm not going to turn back now. I'm going to keep pushing. Everybody, from Elon Musk to Jeff Bezos to Bill Gates to Michael Jordan, you name it all. They didn't just wake up one morning and become who they are. They have multiple businesses that fail. There's this guy, and I heard this, I read it for somebody, and I also read about it. The guy that owned CNN. Before CNN became what it is, he was losing $10,000 a day. Do you know what I mean? Losing $10,000 a day. But he didn't give up. Right now, I don't care what part of the world you are. If CNN doesn't report that news, people won't find it credible. But he was losing $10,000 a day. 10,000. He didn't give up. That's a lot of money. Do you know how much money that was? If he had gave up, he would have lost on a big opportunity. Now, everyone, every media outlet, every channel, around the whole globe, there's not one person on this earth that don't know CNN. Any other news can report it. The first place you want to say is, what did CNN say? If CNN doesn't say it, people don't find it credible. They will wait until CNN say it. So that's just a modification to tell you, don't give up. Keep pushing. You might lose some, but you're going to win some. Keep going. And eventually you will reach that silver lining. You will get to that finish line, and you will be happy to say, no, I did it. When I first started playing, it was difficult. I didn't have the staff. I didn't have the team. I had to do it all by myself with my family and close family, and that was it. Some days I'll be so beat and so tired. But look at me now. Things is a lot better. It's great. Where I was yesterday is not where I am today. And it's all because I didn't give up. But thank you for watching. Please sign up for my classes where I can teach you how to start and plan your wedding from start to finish. Every skills and detail you need to know. Also sign up for a free 30-minute class where I can tell you about my services. And also you can tell me about your wedding and see if it is a great fit. Thank you so much. Please share, like, and subscribe, and you have an amazing day. Bye.